Hey traders, Todd Gordon here with TradingAnalysis.com. This is for CNBC's Trading Nation. Traders, today we're going to take a look at a short setup in Kroger, KR. My mom would be very upset with me for shorting this stock. She loves the grocery store. She said, Todd, it's a great store. Why are you shorting it? Well, here's the reason. Consumer staples are under a lot of pressure here. As the bond market continues to drop, yields are moving up. People don't need the safety of the dividend-paying stocks. They can get that yield now in the bond market, so they're moving out of consumer staples, utilities, real estate, anything that pays a dividend. Further, Kroger is in a very strong downtrend here. Technically, it's set up well. We have earnings that will be reported on December 1st, so let's dive in. You can see that Kroger has been in a pretty solid downtrend to start, and we've just bounced off trendline resistance. So that's right around the $35 mark. So the downtrend looks to be well established, and there's no reason to think that that downtrend shouldn't continue following earnings. So as we move in here a little bit, you'll notice that the implied volatility heading into earnings is elevated, and that's very typical. The uncertainty of this binary event, which are earnings, market could go up, market could go down, is very high. The price of the protection, both puts and calls, has increased. That's an opportunity as us as traders in Trading Nation to sell expensive volatility. Volatility is mean reverting, meaning it just trades up and down and up and down. It doesn't trend. It never trends, unlike price. So you can see implied volatility has moved up into the upper range of areas where we have been rejected, which creates that resistance. So I would like to establish a bearish position going into earnings. We will express that bearish position by selling expensive options. That would mean we don't want to buy expensive puts. We want to sell expensive calls to put this trade on. Okay. Further, before we jump into the exact trade, let me just kind of highlight the technicals of this trade a little bit more. If you look at the fib retracement, this is a study us kind of technical traders keep an eye on of the most recent drop. Okay, you'll see that we have responded very well to each percent retracement level. These are target pullback levels that we'd expect to hold resistance before the trend resumes. And you can see this has been respecting very well. The first one, 23%, we held. 38%, we held. Did nothing with 50%, but 61.8, which is your key retracement, that eventually held, and we've begun to back away. Further, let me get rid of this. We've also broken, or we will be about to break uptrend support here off the lows. So this is going to be kind of a key test around $31.50. I'd like to take a preemptive trade ahead of earnings in an expensive implied volatility market. I'm sorry, Mom, I have to short Kroger. So let's go over to the options market and let's put this trade to work. So we're going to go ahead and sell the calls. And being that this is an earnings trade, we don't need to go very far out. Okay, December 1st earnings. Let's just do this in the monthlies. We'll do the December monthlies. We're going to sell the 32.5 call. We will buy the 35 call. So right now we can take in about an 85-cent credit, which means $85 per option spread. That's our max profit. Okay, we're accepting the profits up front. What we stand to risk is $165 on this trade. So we have a negative reward to risk ratio, but being that we're selling options above the market, we have a greater than 50%. An options market would say a 70 to 80% chance of success. So in exchange for the skewed probability of success, we'll give up the reward to risk ratio. It's a trade-off. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this trade to work. Looks like I can get about 80 cents, risking 170 for the earnings trade. I'm going to go ahead and place the trade. And we are working. All right, this is earnings trade, so you're in or you're out ahead of December 1st earnings, and I will manage it right after the earnings event. For CNBC's Trading Nation, I'm Todd Gordon. Good luck on that trade. Be sure to follow us at Trading Nation on Twitter for updates on this trade as well as all the other positions we're working. See you guys on the next video update.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.